And now, we will move to our favorite topic on This and the Third, and that is none other than
relationships. Okay, so we got 3 quick questions,
Come
right?
on, Sam. Come on. Fire them off. I got one, too.
Hashtag DC Ask.
Okay.
Why in the year 2019 can a rich man meet a broke woman and change her life?
Bang!
Yet a rich woman won't even look at a broke man's way. Now,
I'm gonna say, is that true?
I disagree with this
I don't
a
think
little
that's
bit.
true.
I think a rich woman likes what she likes, right? And so, let's say a rich older woman. If you a little bit younger and your bag is not as big and maybe you working on it, she's going. If she likes you and she feels how you look or whatever energy you give off. So I don't necessarily think that that's true. I think it's the same. Rich women do it just like rich men do it. I don't think anything is wrong either way as long as that's what you want.
Right.
But I will say to the guy and the girl that's getting picked up, you just better be ready for that control.
Or that cutoff. Because when they're done, they're done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the broke nigga that wrote this because it's just like, you gotta have broke nigga dick these days, G. But how will she ever know I got broke nigga dick if she only lets me valet her car? You know what I'm saying? That's tough. How do you get over that? How do you get to the point where she actually knows anything about you when you're in such a servant position in her life? You know what I'm saying? She's looking through you, nigga. Like, nigga, get my coat, get my car.
Thank you.
But I don't think that they won't look at you. It's just a matter of giving them something to look at and being positioned and posturing yourself to be looked at, right?
I agree.
So it might be something as unfortunate as, you know what I'm saying, this is, you know, our employee of the month. He's the maintenance man. He cleans the skyscrapers the best, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, shit, well, congratulations. And part of winning this, you know, recognition is you get a bonus and you get to have lunch with the CEO. And the CEO is on that shit. And what? Like, it could lead to that shit.
Yeah.
But if you're just a fucking rookie janitor, she's never going to see you. And that could be kind of tough. But I don't think that women are, especially affluent women, are looking for men to be much more than
what they need.
Tool.
Yeah, what they need.
You just need to be a tool.
That's all they need at that point.
That's all they really need.
Don't need you for nothing else.
Everything else is handled.
I can't wait to get there.
Shout out to the broke nigga that wrote that. All right, what else we got with Dear DC?
Hashtag Dear DC. I'm interested in dating one of my friend's siblings. Are they off limits, or should I ask permission and risk changing the dynamics of our friendship?
Woo! You won't know till you fuck. First, you won't know till you fuck. But you're going to change the dynamics of your friendship regardless. You know what I'm saying? If you shoot a shot at somebody's fucking sister, maybe older sister would be a little bit different. But if you shoot a shot at somebody's baby sister, you know what I'm saying? They like, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel comfortable with you doing that shit, blah, blah, blah. The dude. Assuming this is a dude sister versus my female friend. I got a female friend and she has a younger sister. I don't know if that's what they're saying. I'm assuming this is a dude.
Either way, it's your
I think
friend.
It's different with girls though. Like, I don't think a girl would be mad if you hollered at her sister, but I think a dude would be very upset if you hollered at his sister, especially his younger sister. His older sister is kind of like, shit, fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I think a younger sister is a little bit more treasured and a little bit more precious. I don't have sisters, so tell me if I'm mistook here.
I think a sister is a sister for a brother.
Okay, I thought older sisters was kind of more like,
No, still my sister. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like.
I be wanting to fuck on my guys' older sisters, but I didn't really think that they took offense to it. I ain't
Have
never
you tried?
successfully do it. No, we was, you know, you young and thugging.
Okay.
Dick just start getting hard. She graduated from college. Nigga, you're not gonna fuck that shit.
I haven't tried yet.
Right, but I will say that it's gonna change the dynamic. So if this is truly your friend, probably don't do that because it's so many fish in the sea. Like, why even risk that shit? If this is your friend, now this is a nigga you know. I know a lot of niggas. I know a lot of niggas with siblings. So
I'm gonna disagree.
Okay.
I have actually done this.
Oh shit.
I've dated, and one of my best friends, right, longtime friends, 20-year friend, 20-year friendship.
A1s.
Yeah, and I dated her brother, and we still cool as hell.
All worked out. Is she cool as hell, or are you just cool as hell with her brother? What you mean we? Who's we?
We're all still cool.
Oh, you speak French now. We're all still cool?
Yeah,
that's
like
cool.
Me and her are still tight because Well, and I guess it's how you do it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I never involved her in like whatever drama we was going through. We didn't have drama, you know. We didn't. But I never involved her in like our personal thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He didn't go back and involve her, and so it was kind of like
that's key.
What we did, and
What we did.
Then when we stopped hanging out, I went. Whenever I hang out with her family or go around, it's still, hey, what's up? We hug, hey, how you doing?
Right.
You introduce me to this girl, and we good.
Right.
But I mean, I'm a different type of chick.
Right.
But I don't have no
matters,
issues.
man. In the context of things, that matters, dog. Because if I
Yeah.
am feeling my guy's sister, and then I shits the bitch, it's like,
Yeah, you can't go back around.
Why would you do that, man? Why would you do that to my sister? Why would you do that to my mom? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? If you're like ready to be on some upstanding shit, I guess it works. But
yeah, and we didn't have like a bad break, you know,
Right.
so it wasn't like very mean or hostile. We both were adults about it. So I think it's how you do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if you go into it involving the sibling, they don't want no parts of that, man.
Right.
It puts them in an awkward
Yeah,
position.
you don't want that. You don't want that. Okay. Good advice here on this end, third.
Okay, so last question. Is having expectation a setup for failure in a growing relationship? So that means y'all ain't no year in, you know what I'm saying? You're realizing you like each other, right? And you start out like, we're just gonna be cool and kick it. Then you like this person a little more. Y'all talking a little more, and then you like this person a little more. And you know, in the folks' mind, expectations start growing, right? Are you setting yourself up for failure?
Shit! Are you setting yourself up for failure?
Failure.
If what? If you have expectations?
Yeah. When things are still open and growing.
That's a tough one. I think it depends on what the expectations are. Because like let's say that we have an expectation that, man, you are gonna own your happiness. I don't think that you can go wrong with that. If it's like, yo, I'm just letting you know I'm very fond of you. I feel the vibe coming, being reciprocated, but I'm letting you know that's not my responsibility. You know that is your repertoire. That's in your wheelhouse. You have to make yourself happy. I have to make myself happy, and we can be happy together or apart. If that's your expectation, I think that's a good example of a healthy expectation.
That is.
It's a very good example of a healthy expectation. However, if an expectation was to be like, yo, the first time you hit this shit, this your shit.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And you have expectations behind that.
yeah, like you hit this shit and this your shit, and you be like, whoa, what do you mean? What does that entail? Let's explore it further. Let's talk about what? What'd you say? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long is the lease? Is this an ownership? What is it, lease to own?
Right, is this rent to own?
What are we talking about here, right? Because I hit one time, that's my shit, and a motherfucker will be like, yo, that's my expectation. That's a real ass expectation. All I can say in that situation is, if a motherfucker lays it out on the line like that, you have to make an informed decision. You have to make a grown-up, informed decision and know yourself. We always talk about self-awareness.
Yeah.
You have to know yourself, G. And you know when you like, yo, I'm all the way in. And you know when it's like, nigga, I'm not even close to 50% in. And you know where it's like, I want to be all the way in. I got to figure it out. Now I got to either try or wait and try later and risk the fact of the potential of losing this motherfucker by waiting,
Right.
but doing what you feel is the right thing as a grown man and not rushing some shit that you
Right.
feel like you're not 100 on. Because if you 99, that still ain't 100.
Yeah.
And it's like when you know, you know. So yeah, I think expectations can be a good thing, but always aren't, depending on the expectations. If the expectation is not real, dog. Like my thing is, okay, let's say we go into a situation, it's like, man, you hit this shit and this your shit, and it's like, okay, cool. And you go into it like, okay, cool. And then something along the way happens where it's like, I slipped up, or I'm actually not feeling you no more. I want to move this direction. It's not like, man, that was premeditated and you wasted my time. It's like, nah,
Things
I
change.
tried. Things change. Feelings change. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough.
I feel like you can go into something having expectations, right? And let's say year 2, right? Maybe things haven't progressed the way you want. You either change your expectations
Right.
or you adjust them to
Right.
fit the now situation that you're in.
Right.
If you want to stay in that. Or
Right.
you can just leave altogether and do
Altogether
something
and
different.
take those same expectations
Somewhere
to another
else.
situation.
But I think women and men, when you go into something in the beginning, you should go into it with love and happiness and
Freedom.
wanting to have a good time and see where it
And
goes.
see where it goes. Go with the flow.
Yeah.
Because there will be ebbs and flows. There will be shit you fuck with, and there will be shit you definitely don't fuck with.
Yeah.
I think making it clear and understood what those things are and aren't
Yeah.
are essential, and being consistent in that. If a motherfucker trying to hit a moving target, it's a little bit different than somebody that's like, yo, this is what it is, what it ain't. Take it or leave it.
Leave it.
And
Yeah.
let a motherfucker make an informed decision. And when it changes, because it will, when it changes, let that be known as well.
Be ready to adjust
Be
if
ready
you
to
want to
adjust,
stay in
adapt,
it.
and grow. All right. So I think that's some solid advice.
That's some
to clear.
great advice, I think.
Can we slow clap ourselves? God damn. We out here making Black history ourselves. God damn. This, that, and the third, the lifestyle show that gives you life. But I think that about wraps us up, man. Y'all be sure to tell a friend and tell a friend. Check us out on all social media platforms by searching this, that, and the third with the third spell I, like the Roman numeral 3. And on YouTube, you can catch us by searching Cal and Reese on YouTube. And again, it's been a pleasure serving as your host. Once again, it's your boy, Cal King the Third. And as always, my lovely co-host with the most has been Reese, the one and only. And we are the undisputed king and queen of Chicago podcast.
Check us out.